Hello everyone, welcome to GV Ready Automation World. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe to enable notification for more interesting videos. Today I come up with one more interesting topic, GitHub Copilot. Right, what is GitHub Copilot? Right, GitHub Copilot is a AI powered completion tool developed by GitHub and OpenAI. This is the GitHub is collaborated with OpenAI and they have developed a GitHub Copilot AI powered code completion. Right, what it will do, it will assist the developers, it will suggest the code snippets. Right, while writing the code, it will suggest some piece of code and functions, even entire classes based on the context of their code. Right, Copilot is built on OpenAI Codex model. Right, it integrates seamlessly with the popular editors. It will integrate with Visual Studio Code, JetBrains IDE, right, Neo, Win, Eclipse also we can integrate. Right, in the previous video I have shown you how to integrate GitHub Copilot with Eclipse. If you haven't watched, please go and watch it, how to integrate GitHub Copilot in the Eclipse and how to generate the code snippets dynamically. Today's class we will see in IntelliJ IDEA how to integrate GitHub Copilot and how to generate the code snippets. Right, what are the advantages it will provide GitHub Copilot? It will boost the developer productivity. Right, it will improve the code quality. Right, code quality also it will generate a good quality of the code. Supports multiple languages. Right, it will analyze the different what we are writing. If we write Python, it will generate Python code. Java means Java. C# means C#. Great for learning and prototyping. Integrates with IDEs. There are everything will have some advantages and disadvantages. It will have some disadvantages. Can generate incorrect and insecure code. Right, sometimes it will incorrect or insecure code. We should not depend entirely on this Copilot. We have to make sure that whether it is generating correctly or not. Right, lacks deep context awareness. If we groom, if you ask Copilot to generate entire your project code, it cannot generate. Based on the snippets only it will generate. It should be dependent on internet. We must have an internet. Might suggest copyrighted code. Sometimes it will suggest copyrighted code also. We must make sure that. If we use the copyrighted code in our code, we will get a license issues. Not a replacement per developer. Is Copilot is the GitHub Copilot worth it? GitHub Copilot is a powerful tool that can significantly improve productivity, especially for repetitive tasks or learning new concepts. However, it's not perfect and the developers must review its suggestions carefully to avoid errors and security issues. Now we will see how to integrate this GitHub Copilot with IntelliJ. First open the IntelliJ, then how to install it. Then first go to the file and then open settings. Then go to plugins. Click on the plugins. In the plugins, type the GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot. Then click on the install. Accept it. Then agree the terms and conditions. We should agree. Click on OK. It will take little time to download it. On the download, on down it is downloading that GitHub Copilot in the background. It is running it. Just wait until it should download. It is installed. Once it is installed, just restart it. Click on restart it. It will restart our IntelliJ IDEA. Once IntelliJ is restarted, on the bottom right side bottom, you will see the GitHub Copilot. Click on it. First we have to log into our GitHub account. First we have to log into GitHub account. Click on the login. Login. Here there is a code. You can copy it. Copy the code. You should have a GitHub account. If you don't have, please create one GitHub account by using your Gmail account. You can create on it. It will open and right, you can click on here. First time if I have already logged in, that's why it is continue, right. If you forever, in your case it will ask a user ID password, just enter that user ID password, right. Click on the continue, right. Just whatever copied, paste it, right. Control V, right. Control V, paste it, continue, right. Then authorize, you can click on the authorize, right. That's it, it's done. Your device is now connected to GitHub Copilot, just waiting for OK. Now GitHub successfully logged into GitHub Copilot, right. Now just see, right, we can open, see here GitHub Copilot, if we click on it, it will open. It is right, it is see, we can select which version of right, ChatGPT we want or which one we want, right. Directly here we can generate right, classes, right, directly. Suppose, right, create suppose I am asking create class calculator with basic functionalities, as add, right, add two numbers, right. If you want to add the two numbers, right, basic, we will see, just to keep the basic functionality, what it will do, we will see. Right, see, add, subtract, multiply, it is creating, right. If we give the prompt, right, right, we no need to exactly move, right, just whatever English we know, just give it, it will understand automatically, right. It is generated entire class, just copy, right. We can copy it and create one class, right. Create one class and copy it, that's it. New class, suppose I will get calculator only, right, calculator, then right, just paste whatever, right, paste our code, right, that's it, right. Now right click and run as, right. If you want to run it, here run button is there, right, we can run it, run as, right. It is running our code, right. Like this we can generate right, code. Here we can go to click on that GitHub, right, Copilot, open the GitHub Copilot chart, we can open that chart, we can give the prompt, it will, right, just it will give the, right, all the code, right. Then still running, right. I am seeing little bit so slow in my system, IntelliJ, I don't know, right. This is the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, right, all are executed. Suppose, right, if we give the, suppose, right, I want to give just a comment section, just I will give the description, right. What I will just description, Fibonacci, right, Fibonacci, right, Fibonacci series, okay. Now press enter, just type C, right. It has given a Fibonacci series. To generate the Fibonacci series, it is given the code, right. Based on the just I have given Fibonacci series, it is given the code, right. Similarly, suppose if I want to write a prime number, right, prime number, right, just type you try to do public, right. Again not given, okay, prime number, see, tab, click on the tab, it will, we will get, right. entire code it is giving like this. If you give the description here, based on the description it will understand, right? It will give that. Just we should not 100% right, make sure it is giving correct. Mostly it will give correct only. Just we have to make sure it is correct only, right? Like this we can generate by using, right, code also, right? Just giving the description and we can get the code. And one more thing, right, and one more thing, just we can right click something. If you want to generate constructor string, right, if you want to generate the documentation, right, here GitHub Copilot will come, right? Git, right, here Git is there, not Git. Where is that GitHub Copilot? See, last GitHub Copilot generate doc, right? Generate doc. If you click on it, it will open it, right? It is generating documentation for it, right? It is generated document for all those methods, right? Just we have to copy it, right? Copy and replace it. Right, replace it. See, it is generated based on our methods. It is generated automatically, right? Documentation also, right? By using right this future help, right, GitHub Copilot help, we can easily, right, our day-to-day life become very, right, simple. We can generate, right, we can code also, we can write more generic way, and we write more without duplicates also, right? If we write more if else condition, it will tell us to refactor the code, and right, it will give the documentation, it will give the automatic coding, right? Sometimes testers will write if you have a more logic you want to validate, we will face some challenges, right? Here if we give the prompt to the GitHub Copilot, it will generate it, right? We can easily simplify it, right? Right, test cases also it will generate, right? By using AI we can generate test cases, right? Whether we are correctly writing or not, it will tell us everything, right? We can quickly develop our test cases, right? If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, enable notification for more interesting videos like this, right? Share to your friends, comment any questions or suggestions. Thanks for watching video.